Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Clear skies out there this morning. Going to be a nice day today. We should see mostly clear skies as we continue throughout the day and into the evening, but there is a chance to see some high clouds, high and mid-level clouds kind of sporadically throughout the day and evening. Um, Otherwise, temperatures are warming up pretty nicely this morning at about 51 degrees right now, and winds are out of the west at about 9 knots. Next couple days ahead will be some nice days, mostly clear for the most part, and pretty warm, pretty mild for this time of year. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we can see pretty clear in our area. We do have a boundary that's struggling to get through the higher elevations out to the west. That will eventually push through our area. It's a very weak boundary and will likely just give us maybe a slight drop in temps and a quick wind shift and maybe some additional clouds in the area, but nothing too significant. If we take a look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding, we can see we have winds out of the west in the lowest layers at about 27 to 28 knots, and then they become more west-southwesterly as you go up in the column, uh, increasing in speed up to about 91 knots at 25,000 feet. And the freezing level for today is at 3,800 feet. Looking out at the current visible satellite image, you can see there's clear skies across much of the region, some cloud cover up to the north, and we may see some of those high clouds that are off to the west kind of come into our region as we move into the afternoon and evening hours. Winds fairly light across the area, again out of the west at the moment here at Wallops, but again we should continue to see pretty mostly clear conditions as we go throughout the day and continue for the next couple of days. Take a look at the short-term model. Again, as we move throughout the day, not expecting anything in the way of precip and some pretty mild temperatures as we go through Friday and into Saturday. Saturday we could see a high of 60 degrees, so very nice day, and Saturday evening we'll see some clouds start to build in as this cold front off to the west starts to approach, and that will combine with some southern energy and kind of be our next weather maker that moves in on Sunday. So if we move over to the GFS to take a look at the extended outlook, and starting with that cold front, we see that it starts to bring some precip into our area on Sunday. The GFS is a bit more bold with the frozen precipitation. Models that come into better agreement with kind of roughly the timing and the overall setup of this system, but the exact amount of precipitation and what that precipitation falls as is kind of to be determined, and we'll be updating everyone as necessary. But for the time being, it's just expecting a rain with some possible snow mixed in. With that warm day on Saturday, if we do get some snow, might struggle to accumulate any significant amounts. So as we move throughout the day, Sunday, you see that snow shield kind of cover our area. Again, this is a more bullish model. And we'll definitely see a nice blast of cold air moving in behind this system, taking us back down to at or below normal temperatures for this time of year. And as we move throughout the week, next week, should see things clear up for the most part with some chilly conditions, and we'll see high pressure build back into the area and keep things nice and quiet as we move throughout the first half of the week. And then going down towards the end of the week, we do see things get pretty clear, and then or things stay pretty clear throughout the week with a chance of some weather moving in from the west as we get into the late weekend. So if we take a look at the 24-hour weather risk chart, again throughout the day today we'll see nice mild day with mostly clear skies, temperatures getting up to about 56 as we go throughout the day. We could see those winds pick up a little bit and get maybe a little gusty, but expecting them to stay below the wind advisory criteria for now. And those winds will lighten up as we get into the evening, becoming light and variable in the morning hours of tomorrow, expecting a low of around 36 degrees. Looking out the next 7 days, tomorrow expecting another mostly clear, partly cloudy day, another mild day similar to today, and we might see some afternoon breeziness as well, high around 55. So moving to Saturday, expecting a pretty warm day on Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Those clouds will be building in as we get into the afternoon and evening hours with that approaching system. But mild day, temperatures up to about 60 degrees. And as that cold air moves in, we can see a low of 32 moving into Sunday. And depending on uh, that cold air moving in, we'll see expecting a high in the low 40s for Sunday. As we move into Monday, that cold air really ushers in behind that system, a low of about 22 degrees and highs in the mid 40s, or in the mid 30s, excuse me. Another cold night for Monday night, low of about 20, and a cold day for Tuesday at about 38. We return to about normal temperatures when we get into Wednesday, expecting highs in the mid 40s and lows in the upper 20s. That about wraps up your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day.